if you're watching this video and you don't know what tape is, I'm going to help you out. Tape generally comes on a roll, and what it is, it's like not stick on one side and then stick on the other side. Ooh, maybe I can get the mic to pick that up. Stick. Welcome to the Wheelie Bill Outdoor Show. It's good out here, isn't it? Yeah. Hey y'all, this is Wheelie Bill. I got a review today. Big surprise. I know we do this every week. For the dozen and a half of you that are watching, I say thank you, and I do appreciate it. So tell your friends, because at some point I might have to give up on this. Although I do enjoy making them. So if we can get a little love here on the channel, I would dig it. I would appreciate that very much. Let's get into it. Electrical tape. This week we have a small roll of electrical tape. Specifically, this one here is a Scotch 700 vinyl electrical tape. I think all electrical tape's vinyl. I really don't know. Electrical tape usually looks like this. It's usually black, although you can get other colors. I know that. I've seen that used as a practical application in order to recognize that wires are different wires, because you know the wire is already hard to identify when you have two in your hand and you want to say, like, are these the same wire or are these two wires? And then you're like, well, I got one in one hand and I got one in the other hand, so I guess it's not the same wire because it's in two hands. So I don't know if you really need to put different color tape on each wire to identify it. So black tape probably worked just fine, and then you could just put that on all the wires, and because you have vision with your eyes, you could identify that the wires are not the same wire. So I'm glad I solved that problem for you. Thank you for joining me on this thought exercise. This here, like I said, Scotch 700. I'm going to admit, I'm not an electrician. I don't know the specific properties of different electrical tapes and why the different numbers mean different things, but I do believe that they do. So if you truly have an electrical need, short of just like making some wire safe for, you know, RC car or something like that, maybe look it up. I'm sure there's like voltage ratings and current ratings and stuff like that. I'll admit, for me, oftentimes what I'm using this for is lots of things not electrical. Electrical tape is stretchy. For those of you that aren't familiar, when you unroll it, it has some, well, this one doesn't have a whole lot of give to it. It has some give. Let's see, I'll get it stretched a little bit. There we go. Wheelie Bill's weak right now. We're working on that. And it's sticky, right? Because it's tape. Tape usually. You know what, let's back up. Let's back up a little bit. If you're watching this video and you don't know what tape is, I'm going to help you out. Tape generally comes on a roll, and what it is, it's like not stick on one side and then stick on the other side. Ooh, maybe I can get the mic to pick that up. Stick on the other side. So that's what tape is. This called electrical tape. Electricians use it. You can use it for electrical tasks, insulating things, taping wires together, stuff like that. Or, and this is where I was heading, you can use it to tape all sorts of other stuff. See, it does stick to other things. In fact, electrical tape doesn't stick to electricity. It sticks to things. And sometimes these things allow electricity to flow through them. Electrical tape is insulating. Electrical tape can stop electricity from penetrating itself if it's wrapped around something you're worried about electrical tape getting to. I've been a bit all over the place on this review. I apologize. Let me give you one example of when I've used this in an electrical situation and one there was a non-electrical situation. Wheelie Bill could talk good. I have had to put like a long screwdriver in something that had like circuit cards or maybe a power supply, something like that. And I have taken electrical tape and wrapped around the shaft of the screwdriver so that if I touch something, it doesn't cause a short. I don't get conductivity. I don't make a spark. I don't damage anything. That's a way that you can use it to protect from electricity going where it shouldn't go. Another thing that I've used this for, not electrical. By the way, let me show you my beautiful technique. Stop cutting this stuff with scissors. You can just break it. Now, if you need a very clean line, I guess you cut it with scissors, but you can do pretty good just breaking it. Another situation I've used electrical tape in is with bicycles. For years, when I rode BMX bikes, I never had like zip ties, good stuff like that. They didn't have nice little mounting places for brake cables. So I would use electrical tape, and you just like wrap it around. Like say this is a bike tube, and you got your brake housing in there. Maybe this is a brake housing, and you can go like that, and you get a couple wraps on it. Whoops, sloppiest brake ever. And now you've got like the brake cable stuck. And it's nice because then they're going cling, 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 cling. It don't do that when you're riding. So great. Now I take my finger to a flashlight. I'm like a superhero. Wah! Wah! They call me Light Man. They don't call me Light Man. That's ridiculous. All right. See, and you thought I just have this here all as props. This is useful props. I got all sorts of stuff. I actually got coffee in here. Coffee, water, bike bag. I was about to call a pocket knife. It's not a pocket knife unless you got enormous pockets. Okay. So that's electrical tape. Like I said, specifically this one, Scotch 700. Works well. Does all the things you would need electrical tape to do. So if you need some, get this one, I guess. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. Truly, thank you for watching, and we'll do this again next week. For now, see you then. Hit the buttons. Hit the like and the subscribe. That's very important. Yeah, we'll see you in a week. Take care, y'all.